Diglett.
Is the dirt part of Diglett?
I don't know. Oh, the killer's over there. Oh, fucking hell. We start with the fucking pig bitch. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dead by Daylight. I am Dr. Knealetapus. I am joined by... Sorry, I sounded like an actual YouTuber there for a minute. I need to say fuck more. I'm joined by Skylar and fucking Elvish. Say hi, fucking Elvish.
Fucking.
That's why we call him fucking Elvish. He just says fucking sometimes. I'm not the weird one. He is. Deflection. It has been too long, people of the internet. And if this ends up on YouTube, welcome to you non-Twitch supporting assholes. I see you. I know what you're doing. You're supporting me on one platform and not the other. The shit. I love you. It's the shit.
Speaking of which, I actually listened to Welcome to the Internet for the first time the other day.
It's brilliant.
And my god, it was fabulous. I was like, holy crap, this is amazing.
To the internet.
Elvish, have you not seen Inside?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
It's really good.
Bro. Inside legitimately, like, I feel... I'm sure everybody says stuff like this, but I legit feel like he was just talking to me when he made half of that shit.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good reviews about that. Even from this one reviewer who's very stingy about the content he enjoys. He had nothing but positive things to say about Inside.
I definitely think it's one of the smartest and best comedy specials ever created. Especially in the sense where you can watch it for funsies and you can watch it and take it completely seriously. And both ways are pretty damn gold. It's hard to stumble upon shit like that. I'm trying to think what my personal favorite song from Inside is. I love Welcome to the Internet, but there's two I really like. One is called There's That Funny Feeling, and the other would probably be the last one, because I'm a sucker for this when musicals do this too. Fucking, the last song is kind of a medley of all the other songs. I like it when all the songs match together. It's cool.
Those a pretty big genius when it comes to his music.
Yeah.
Kind of like the end of We Don't Talk About Bruno, where all the different parts of the song flow together perfectly. To this day, like, and apparently according to comments on that video, people actually said that that type of singing is known as a madrigal, which is the name of the family in in it.
Well, it wasn't like that where he's like singing over himself, although I think that would have been cool if he could have done something like that. What? Oh, fuck the pig. Did she see me? She did not. What he ends up doing is, like, he's singing the song and he starts calling back to things from the other songs. Like, I can tell you this part because you've heard fucking Welcome to the Internet. He starts going, am I going crazy? Would I even know it? All I wanted was a little bit of everything, all of the time. And then he goes into a little bit from fucking Welcome to the Internet. That's the shit I love, when you, like, make a new song out of the old songs.
Oh, that's fantastic, yeah.
Hey man, I'm blessing this totem. You just stand there and bleed while I tickle these skulls. Yeah, you can crotch me all you want, but I'm just gonna hang out with my skulls. Now I'll touch you. Now that the skulls are satisfied.
All's out, skull's out, I guess.
I'm ignoring your balls to tickle some skulls. And if this ends up on YouTube, you better believe that's the fucking title. Actually, I don't know if I should mention testicles in the title. They could be beach balls. The general public doesn't know.
Say hello to demonetization.
My old mistress. God, I hate the
My
fucking
old
pig.
minstrel.
Not only does she scare the shit out of her, it hurt. Not only does she scare the shit out of me, but her power is annoying. I hate having to walk to all the fucking billies. Are they still doing stuff with the Saw movies? What happened to those?
I haven't seen the newest one, so
The
I
one
don't
with
know.
Chris
Apparently
Rock?
it was terrible.
I will say
Jigsaw
this.
was okay.
The one with Chris Rock was better than some of the other Jigsaw movies, but that is not saying a lot. It was pretty good, honestly. It wanted to do its own thing, and I think it kind of succeeded in that. The problem is, you're a Jigsaw movie. I want to see Jigsaw shit. Plus, like, after 3, the Saw movies really had a perfect ending, so what do you do after 3? You just can't. You can't top that shit. So is she camping the basement? Is that why our guy is healing
No,
himself
she's
in the...
not.
Our fucking guy is healing himself in the stairs before saving our friend over here. Rude. You're rude.
Yeah, I don't quite understand what that was.
Yeah, now he wants me to, like, heal him because he fucked up and ran out of shit, but I want to heal the person who's got the fucking shit on their head. There we go. Oh, hi, pig. Hey. Go, Jill. Jill, run, she's tunneling you. Well, Jill's gonna get fucked.
There's a shot in the new RE4, the little
Jill
bit they
gets
did
fucked?
show that's new. That I was just thinking about because I was looking at Leon. Oh, I didn't even mean to fully open that, but whatever. There's a scene where it shows him in the car whenever the game starts, and you can like clearly tell that he's like not had very good sleep because like his eyes are like he's got like crow's feet under his eyes. It's like, jeez.
Yeah, the fucking graphics look great. I was very impressed by 4. I'm on. Here's the thing, though. I'm a little more excited with whatever the fuck is going on in Village.
So
'Cause
apparently,
Hmm?
I have to get a PS5 before I can play RE4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's only on the next gen consoles and PC.
I had no diggity goddamn idea.
But yeah, I agree. The Village stuff does seem pretty interesting.
Plus, did you see that one of Lady D's moves is literally throwing a chair at fuckers?
Yeah.
Did you catch that shit? That is the fucking best. That is top tier. Throw her ass in Smash Bros.
Which is also funny because Markiplier throws chairs a lot too.
Come on. Fuck.
Stop moving, dumbass.
It's not me. Get.
I know, it wasn't you, it was the other person.
Do I risk the bitch on the hook?
You go.
They got a thing on their head. They can't leave.
I think they changed that,
Wait, really?
which is really dumb, but I think they changed it.
Then
Yeah.
what's the point of having the whole
It's really dumb.
the whole thing with that is it's supposed to keep people. She's an even worse character now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they nerfed that a while ago, apparently.
Well, it's good
It's
to know
really
the
dumb.
game developers hate her a lot more than I do.
Last I checked, it has to be activated. Um, so if it's not counting down as it does when it's starting to like do its thing, if it's not counting down, you're fine.
I see. I think that is lame.
Yeah, I think if you got a trap on your head, you should have to like remove it before you leave.
By the way,
I feel like it would make it a little bit more challenging.
I'm gonna let the chat in on a conversation me and Skylar had post stream because air quotes the new Pokemon might have leaked, and I was upset because it looks like the final evolution of the duck I like, Duck in Hat, my favorite Pokemon ever. Fucking, I was disappointed because if this rumor's true, it means it's going to be a water and fighting type, which I thought was kind of lame. And Skylar was like, "Well, what do you want it to be?" And I replied like, "Water and dragon, and be this cool like scaly ass duck dragon." And then Skylar sassed me and said that wouldn't be cool. So I
I didn't
found
say it wouldn't be
pictures.
cool. I just said
I
it just doesn't make sense.
I found photos
I found
of duck
pictures of a
dragons.
scaly duck.
I have the scaliest duck you've ever seen.
This is my closed species scale duck dragon thing, and you have to pay me to use it in your art.
You do, Skylar. Only you.
Specifically you.
But I googled pictures of duck dragons and I found two cool ones.
Dagaggins.
I prefer Drux. Sounds like you're trying to say Drax the Destroyer, but you're just kind of fucking it up.
Speaking of Drax,
Uh-huh.
the new PlayStation thing rolled on to today, and since I had like the pre thing, I got the premium already. Like since I already had like renewing stuff, and I've had it
Oh, yeah?
renewed for like 2 years. They gave me the premium, which you get like all those classics that you can just download and play.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
so
have Guardians of the Galaxy now.
wait, so you don't have to pay for the classic games?
I don't think so. I think you just download them, play them.
Huh. Because when I looked at the thing, it looked like the way they were doing it was you still had to pay for them, but they were just made available to you. But if it's the case of where you just get them, like, and are available to download, then that's
I think
dope.
you can still buy them if you want to support the developers, but
Yeah, I was confused about that. I didn't play around with that much because I didn't understand it yet. But here's the thing that I think is cool. If I can remember it because I forgot what I was saying. Fuck. Fucking. Nope, it's gone. Lost my train of thought mid-sentence. I feel like a dumbass. Sorry, chat. You're not getting that tasty bit of Kneale knowledge.
we were talking about duck dragons.
No, I was not talking about duck dragons this time. I was talking about other things. I can't remember what. It was something to do with a video game. Oh, fucking, I remember. I saw the intro to that Quarry game that came out, the new Until Dawn, air quotes.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Speaking of,
looks awesome. I am likely to buy that. And I also remembered the other thing I was going to say, which is since I have this new PS4, I will probably get to finish Guardian sometimes in the relevant future.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I may have looked up some things of what happened in the quarry. Like, of course, if you don't mind a spoiler of like how a specific character can die, I obviously won't say it.
Well, keyword is can, so as long as it's something that isn't, like, determined, it's not a spoiler, it's just a possibility.
Yeah, so Ariel Winter from Modern Family is a character in the game. She plays a character called Abigail, I believe. One of the ways she can die is she can be decapitated.
Nice. That's what I like.
Gnarly.
So
Um,
I haven't seen reviews or anything. Do you guys know? Is it as in depth as Until Dawn? Because if it is, I'm gonna try to let's play that with Kyle.
I've heard it's not as good, but it's still good.
Yeah, I've heard that it's like, for example, there's like a certain thing that happens to a character that will happen to them no matter what, which I'm not really a big fan of in a game like that.
Is it in the intro?
No.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
No, there's like a legitimate story thing that occurs to a character.
I can't kill him.
And it will only happen. It will happen regardless of any of the other decisions you've made, which I'm not a big fan of that at all. But there are a lot of variables on what you can do. So yeah, from what I've seen, at the very least, it looks fun, and it looks like, because I saw Knockdown Rook 64 streamer I watch. He was playing it the other day, and there's a character in it who's like a very sassy gay guy, or he appears to be.
You need to mend yourself now.
I'm doing it.
And there's a point where him and this other guy are talking, and they're talking. The conversation starts off with bears, like in the woods, and one of them jokingly, the other one jokingly mentions, like, hey, just, we need to find condoms before we leave. And the sassy guy just goes, I'm not gonna fuck a bear. And I was like, okay, that's great. That's really good.
I watched the intro and immediately, like, I fucking got scared by something, which is more than I can say for Man of Medan. I got interested in what the fuck's going on with the story. Maybe there's more than one monster going on. Don't know yet. Fucking, it was dope. It was really cool. I can't buy it right now because money, but when I can, I look very much forward to another Until Dawn experience.
I think the only thing I heard, like, when I was watching the IGN review, for example, and they had a very valid complaint about it, where they said, if you're looking to play the game over again, to try and get, like, different outcomes and everything, they said the game does suffer from the issue of you have to play a lot of stuff that you can't technically mess with. So you have to play the prologue again. You have to play a great deal of the game, like the opening and stuff like that. And he even made a point of, like, just give returning players, like, some quality of life changes. Like, he said, I don't know how you would implement it, but he said
select.
Yeah, exactly.
At least.
Yeah, because he said it was frustrating having to do a massive amount of the game again. Also, hi, Pat.
Hello.
Rod Skyler,
Do you bring
bitch!
us more Discord juiciness today?
Or just juiciness?
No, we talked about the Discord today. Talked about more video games. I'm getting to help me out with the soundtracks. They've been very helpful. Gee, this doesn't sound like the Discord that I was told is a pile of shit, does it? It's always funny when you find out people lied to you. Isn't that always fun?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out,
you
my
manipulated
dad's a
me.
lie. Ain't that funny?
Hilarious.
Oh, just quickly as well, Neil. There was another moment that streamer played of the Quarry, which was very, very amusing, where these characters find something and they like go down a ladder, and they're thinking, "Oh, I wonder what's down here." And they go to the bottom, and they're like, "Oh, there's nothing. It's just a storage room or whatever." And as they turn to leave, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm coming back up." And as they're coming back up the ladder, one of the rungs on the ladder comes loose, and it just suddenly flashes up on the screen, "Your path has been updated." And he was like, "Oh shit." Because he knows now that he's possibly fucked over one of the other characters later.
Oh shit. I like that shit though. I like that fear.
Oh yeah.
I am one of those characters. I am one of those guys when I play a horror game. I like to be like freaked out by my actions and shit. Resident Evil is very good at doing that. I remember in 4 I would be like, "Am I in the right fucking hallway for the save room?"
I think when you have a narrative, though, there are a lot of scenarios where the developers could mess with you in that way, and I think that's really cool. Just there was another point where he was looking through one of the cabins and he found a bear, because as he walked past it, the bear said, "Do you want to play a game?" And you have the choice: do you take the bear or leave it? And he took it, and then he realized, and he said, "Oh shit, I just put a bear in my backpack that says very loudly, 'Do you want to play a game?'" So he now knows potentially that something could hear that later.
Well, fuck. That's a well fuck for him and a well fuck for me, because Skylar just saved me and then this guy led the fucker right back to me. Also, welcome in, Nation.
The Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back!
That's Alice, in case you don't know that, Neil.
I thought so.
Yes.
I was about to ask. Well, now I'm just hanging about to be penetrated by claws. My fave.
So the PlayStation Plus thing has changed over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I looked at the price. It's a yearly thing, and I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah.
Because luckily I already paid for it this year,
same.
earlier, so I have it all the way till next year. I'm like, okay, I can gather that.
I have it until January.
I have it until April.
I have it until next month. Might not even be next month
by the way,
at this point. Might be a few weeks.
I don't know if you got a chance to look, but Elvish, guess what's in there?
Pony.
What?
Toy Story fucking 2. And you can download it. I'm like, oh my god.
I was told, but I saw some people saying that in their American PlayStation Plus they didn't have Toy Story 2.
Mine is. You have to scroll down. It's there. It's like, holy shit.
Now here's the thing. I also played Toy Story 2, so I know why Elvish is excited, and I too am now excited.
So am I. I played that I played that on the Nintendo 64 because I think it was on there.
Oh wow.
So I remember this thing.
I think
it was on PlayStation.
I think I played it as a computer game.
Which,
ironically enough.
I see that, and that probably means there's more Disney possibilities, and there's a lot of good ones.
Uh-huh.
That fucking Nightmare Before Christmas game everybody is super in love with.
I hope so. That game is good, but besides the fact they actually made songs for it, brand new songs that sound like they're from the movie, and I'm like, I did not know that.
Would it be really cool? Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, go on.
It even got back most of the original cast to sing it too. I'm like, holy shit!
Oh wow!
I didn't know about this.
I was just thinking about other games, and one of the games I weirdly thought of is one that I never got the chance to properly play back in the day, but I loved what I could play of it, and that was Gex.
Mm-hmm.
I remember really.
There's a generator in the west hallway that's was nearly finished. It's probably about halfway finished now.
I'll try to find it. Thanks, pal. It's going good,
I remember.
Alice. How's it going for you? But continue, Albie.
I believe Alice is currently playing Apex with Zeph, who's it's their birthday today.
Happy fucking birthday, Zeph. God, I just had a flashback to a South Park joke that I cannot repeat.
While I'm on the thing, let me look through the PlayStation. Oh, they're playing DBD now, actually.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alice is.
Huh.
Oh, fucking shit!
Apparently my PlayStation thought I said something to it.
Is this the same goddamn person who led the killer to me before? I will seek vengeance one of these days, Pat. Not against you, but against the world. And you're in the world, Pat.
Is there
so
a
I'm
way
sorry.
I can just look at all the games? Yes, there is. Okay.
Can you specifically look at old games like Toy Story that are downloadable? Because
they're all downloadable.
So, just so I'm sure...
As far as I can tell.
Just so I'm sure, does this include everything that was on PlayStation Now?
Yes, I see all those.
Well, fucking streaming Sly Cooper tomorrow.
Let's see, Ape Escape is there, that's fantastic. That was a serious fantastic, I like those games.
I remember talking about that the other day, so you're welcome, I willed it into existence.
Batman Arkham Origins is there, that's cool. We got Bioshock games, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just looking for stuff that I didn't... Well, that I don't recall being there.
Alice has confirmed that they are doing good and actually playing DVD as well.
Whoop whoop. Let's see.
Maybe we'll bump into you and you can either kill us or help us survive, man.
We got Bubsy. We got Bubsy. Wanna play Bubsy?
Oh, thank fucking God. I was so worried that Bubsy was gonna get left out of this.
We got all three Darksiders? No, all four Darksiders games.
Damn.
Days Gone.
Oh, I own the first three Darksiders games. The only one I don't own is
Death Stranding. That's not cool. I haven't played that yet.
I don't know if this is a controversial opinion, but I'll share it anyways. I have seen some of the cutscenes from Days Gone, and I got to play a little bit of gameplay. I think that game is kind of shitty. I don't like it. I mean, I guess I have to finish it before I get a full opinion, but just based on what I saw and what I played, didn't like it.
There's a Disaster Report 4. There's 4 of those games?
Duh.
I don't know if anyone remembers that game on PS2, but I actually liked the first one. I know there's 4 of them.
Did not know there was a game called Disaster Report, I'll be real.
It's actually pretty fun. It's like a huge earthquake happens. You actually have to be careful with your water supply as you go. And you have to collect at different places, which I like that.
See, Days Gone, I have tried playing that game 2 times. And I get to a point and I'm just like, I don't care about anything that's happening right now. I don't, okay, Sam Witwer, fantastic actor. He does a great job. Also, in, the only, major role she's had in a long time, which is surprising, I believe her name is Courtney Draper. She played Elizabeth in Bioshock Infinite, and she plays, Sam Witwer's wife in Days Gone, which is okay.
Ride me as firm and fast as your motorcycle.
Exactly. But yeah, it was very much a game.
Just like it.
It was very much a game that anytime I try to play it, I don't know what it is. It just feels like there were so many aspects that weren't refined as they could have been.
Let's see.
When me and Zoe were dating, she was really trying to get me into it, and I would just very bluntly be like, "Still, this kind of looks shitty." And then I finally got to play it the other day, and I didn't play the tutorial. You see, I got to play a random level to just get a taste of the gameplay, and I was like, I utterly hate this. And the game
So they
glitched out during it too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny as well because I streamed the game a while ago, and I remember Zoe was actually watching. Like she was in the voice chat, and we were all chatting together.
I think you're thinking
And
the
I
same
was-
thing I did.
And I was having like I was playing
both-
around with the game.
Yeah, we
I
both
was joking
were. I
about.
was in there too. We both.
Yeah,
both
I was
were.
joking about it. Zoe then out of nowhere leaves the party and mentions in the stream chat that she got really angry with me that I wasn't enjoying the game.
And then I think I pointed out it's like I could take a game I adore and I could poke fun at it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could take. I could take that Condemned game that I always talk about. I love that game. I could poke. There's a lot to poke fun at.
I love both Arkham Knight and Arkham Origins. They are both
Yeah.
very flawed story games with
Oh hell yeah!
very shitty boss fights.
Oh shoot! What'd I do? There we go. So we have.
Well, I was gonna say in Arkham Origins, I remember there being one good boss fight, which was Bane at the end, when he gets real big and you have to like stealth get him. That's like the one really, really good boss fight in that game, and the rest are just so very, very shitty.
So we have Final Fantasy 10, 10-2 remaster. We got 15, the Final Fantasy. I think that's the original Final Fantasy 7. Yes, it is. We have 8, 9, and then the Zodiac Age on this.
Yeah, which is, goddamn, that's a lot.
That's worth the
Just
price
right
alone,
there.
kinda.
All of the God of War games are there. Oh my
All
god.
of them?
Holy shit!
Oh my
Can
god.
I actually play those games for the first time?
Yes, you
This
can.
guy, just keep him running, because I'm on a gym right next to you.
They're all in HD as well. They've all been.
Oh, holy shit!
That's. Man.
I'm just gonna say it. This actually sounds like it's worth every penny.
Yeah, you know, like at first, I remember I was like, "Oh, that's not." There's obviously good ones. I'm like, "Oh, there's not much," but it's like it literally just started. Who knows where they could go with this? There's
Yeah.
like, oh,
So, dude, literally all you had to do to get my money is give me a way that I can stream Sly Cooper. But instead,
there's,
now I can play other stuff too.
all the
well,
infamous games are here too.
Hot damn.
I won't get those, sadly. But, I remember... No, I don't.
Fuck, he's teleporting to me.
What was I gonna say?
You remember.
You remember something? It was after I mentioned. What did I just say? Was it?
Oh, yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was gonna say. I was gonna say how, certain games, done by certain developers will allow you the option of having trophies in the game as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
in
that
the
is cool.
in the old ones, which
Oh,
I think is
I could-
awesome.
Ico is available. Holy shit! I've never played Ico. I've always wanted to.
It's amazing. Oh, it's gorgeous
All
game.
the-
Absolutely superb.
All the Jack and Daxter games,
Hmm
including the racing one. I've never played the racing one.
I've only made it to the end of the first Jack and Daxter.
The
I only played the starting levels for both, and that's all I know about Jack and Daxter.
hot damn, we have lawn mowing simulator. I've actually heard that game's good.
Finally. Fucking finally.
We have just about looks like most of the Lego games.
Really? That's
Including
good
the-
for a Kneale to hear.
Yeah, we got Loco Roco. I've never played those. I've heard of them. All of the Lost Planet games. Where the hell?
You know, the fact that you mentioned the Lego thing, Pat, is actually super convenient for me, because I had this plan in the back of my head that eventually, our fucking killer OD'd, or whatever the fuck, they're gone.
OD'd.
I meant to say DC'd or whatever, I can't remember my gamer term.
He overdosed.
You know, we don't have to use that now. Whenever that OD'd. All three of the
Pinhead had a drug problem.
all three of the Mafia games, the definitive edition ones.
I have never
Took the
played
meters a little
Mafia
too far.
1. However, I have seen like gameplay of Mafia 2 and everything, and the soundtrack alone. I know there's more important things to do with video games, but if it has like music from the 50s or 60s on the radio, I'm like, I'm there.
See, that's the thing with my list I'm making. I'm not doing soundtracks that have music not made for the game, but I just realized looking at a game that I can do that for is Guardians of the Galaxy, because they did make that music for that game.
Yes, they created an entire band for the game.
And that game is in PlayStation Plus, which I'm glad. I haven't played it. Now I can.
God, I fucking love that soundtrack.
Mega Man 10 and 9 are available.
Well, just to finish my thought real fast, because I got distracted by my unintentional OD joke. Fucking, I was planning on dropping a few bucks and buying every single Lego game, because they're very fun to let's play and just kind of chill out and talk over. So I wanted to buy all the old ones.
It'd be more fun if you could play them on fucking line.
I agree. I wish Lego games were.
Yeah, I don't know why they never thought of that. There's probably some reason, but we have some of the Ninja Gaiden games. Ones that are really freaking hard. Giggity.
They're all really freaking hard.
I don't know. The original Ninja Gaiden, it's getting up there.
The game we mentioned,
issues, you know.
That game we mentioned on that list of, I think it was like forgotten PS2 games is in here. That Hokage Shadow King. That's convenient.
Oh.
We got Phineas and Ferb video game. There you go.
Hell fucking yes. I'm gonna let's play all of that just for this joke.
We have the game Prey, the newer one.
No thanks, I'm not religious.
Which I've heard when Kneale was playing that, he said it was a fantastic game until the end. Because he said it got to a point where he could extremely tell there was a significant drop in quality after a certain point.
We have a few of the Ratchet and Clank games.
Which ones?
All for One.
They better fucking have the one where Clank's a secret agent.
Full Frontal Assault. It says Ratchet and Clank Future or Crack in Time.
Yes.
Quest for Booty. And then Into the Nexus.
So you
don't... All ones I haven't played.
So wait, Pat, you're telling me they did not
PS2
include...
ones, though.
They did not include the one where Clank has a little bow tie and is...
Well, that's on PSP, agent. So that it could happen. But
I'm sorry, but this whole thing is dog shit now. We gotta
my favorite one that I
jump ship, guys.
My favorite Ratchet and Clank game that I played was Deadlocked. Dreadlocked or whatever.
I've never played a Ratchet and Clank game, but everyone wants
really
me
fun.
to.
Red Dead Redemption games, the first two, including the Undead Nightmare thing for the first one. They need to put Red Dead Revolver in here. They probably can. You can buy it actually. We have. Oh, here we go. We got Resident Evil. Not the remake. The first time they remade it.
Over here, Sexy Pants.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4. Ooh. Which, real quick, I saw the trailer for that. Holy shit.
Looks good.
But Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 6. Code Veronica. Operation Raccoon City.
I like that one, okay?
The Umbrella Chronicles.
Like that one too, buddy.
Revelations 1 and 2. And then the Dark Side Chronicles. Holy shit. You got a lot of...
Ooh, Dark Side Chronicles.
Wow, DC really characters in Resident Evil. That's dope.
Dark Side Chronicles is just basically a retelling of 2 and Code Veronica. You'd probably like that one more because Steve is voiced by Sam Riegel and he's not as annoying.
Yep.
Shadow of the Colossus. Hot. Let's see.
It's also like a rail shooter, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's the one I played like forever ago on my Wii.
Well,
does that have fucking does Does that have a story with Wesker in it? Because I remember that being my favorite part.
That was Umbrella Chronicles.
That's the one I played.
That was the one before it.
That
was the one before Dark Side Chronicles. Umbrella Chronicles was the story of 0, 1, and 3. Well, 0 and 1, and then it's like its own like Wesker thing and part of Jill and Chris going after Umbrella. And then Wesker had his own story in that one. I never finished the Wesker story. It was harder.
We have both of the South Park RPG games.
Ooh, I can get fucking Shattered Butthole. The problem with Shattered Butthole is you can't stream it. Not the way I play it, Skylar. I shatter.
We have some Star Wars games. We have Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
They have both the Force Unleashed games.
Yep, and then we have Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, and then the sequel to Episode 1 Racer, which I didn't know existed.
I didn't know that existed either. I might have to play that.
It feels like fucking Christmas as Patches goes down this list and tells me that
they have Super Star Wars. Excuse me?
I bought that the other day. Fuck.
Yeah. Elvish did that with, what was the game that you got, Elvish?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, right.
They have Siphon Filter?
Yes.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Very good game.
Yes, it's the first one.
I had one of the Siphon Filter games on, I need to play that actually, Tetris Effect.
Fucking Tetris.
I need to, I had, one of the PS2 Siphon Filter games. It's called Siphon Filter the Omega Strain, and it's the only one I've ever played, but it was really fun. I liked lighting people on fire with my taser.
Yeah, you could do that in every single one.
They have both the Darkness games. Those games are fantastic.
They sound kind of dark, though.
The Dark Pictures Anthology, which one?
That sounds pretty dark, too.
Little Hope and Man of Medan.
Yeah,
They have Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Wait. They don't include the fucking one that has the military people, the soldiers?
Elvish.
Why
you could play Oblivion for the first time.
No, I won't be, because remember, no PlayStation Now.
That's lame.
They have The Last Guardian.
Fuck Australia, man.
We'll bring you here. Just so you can play Story 2.
He's too afraid he's gonna get shot.
Well, I could!
If I literally arrive on the plane, touch down, and immediately get... I dare you to.
Well, that's when you're living up to the stereotypes. Oh.
Oh.
Elvis just adjusts his tie. I guess I'm going to America. But continue, Pat.
They have Wild Arms.
What happened to them?
That game has one of the best openings ever.
I've never heard
the
of
opening
that.
theme. I'll send it to you. The opening of that game, Wild Arms, is so good. I've never played it, but just the opening alone makes me want to.
What's it about?
Son of a bitch.
I imagine crazy arms with minds of their own.
I believe it's an RPG set in a world that's been ravaged by these things known as the Wild Arms, and they're pretty much, I believe, powerful weapons that have essentially gone rogue.
Huh. That's neat. It's a turn-based RPG?
I think so. Also, Sky, that zombie child from RE2 is creepy as hell.
Terrifying.
Hey,
I really wish it kind of made it into the original game,
hell.
like the actual
Hey, pal.
version of it. He was waiting for you to take me off of that, by the way. so you could put the other person on that.
Well, you were running out of time.
That is what happened to me earlier.
Ah, I've been shot in the tit! My tit got shot.
Dude, I'll be right back.
Me.
I'm just gonna grab a drink.
Enjoy your drink, over. Oh,
This
I forgot to
person's
wiggle.
name is Choose Me.
I won't. He's playing as
He's
Steve.
got a rainbow parrot on his belt. Come on.
What other schmexy games can we expect to be playing in the near future?
Okay, I will notice one problem. Not everything is listed underneath all games, because you have to go to, like, classics to find the rest, which actually that's not a bad thing, but you need to...
That is a little annoying that all
I know,
the
it's like
games
Sony.
aren't under the all games category.
Because we know Sony's listening, because they listen to me. We know that.
Yeah,
Well,
Sony is Pat's #1 fan. Mr.
Right.
Sony.
So what else is
Sexy
there?
legs.
We got...
Let's get out of here.
We got... We got Tekken 2. It's a random one, but okay.
There's a bear in that game.
We got Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, the original.
Skylar, watch out!
I've never gotten to play that. Now
That was scary.
Hold on. Wait.
All I know about Oddworld is that Abe was supposed to be in PlayStation All-Stars, and that's literally all I know about the game.
Resident Evil Director's Cut. Is that the original?
That's the
Yes, it
original
is.
one.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
And you can download it. Oh my... that'd be kind of fun to do that. Just stream that one, just because it's...
What other ones do they have of Resident Evil? Because if they have Resident Evil 2
Most
and
of them.
3, the originals, I will
They
be
don't.
very happy.
They don't, but
Oh.
that's there, so it's a very good chance. Because I think they did director's cuts for those too. So
Here's the thing: they
Yeah.
got to save some shit for later.
yeah, because I think that's what they're gonna do. Where it's like we're gonna pull you in with some, and then it'd be like we'll keep you with more.
I mean,
And they have
they added Toy Story 2. What else could we want?
yeah, they have War of the Monsters. I remember that game.
I don't. I guess it was
like
bloody.
It was like a kaiju fighting game, basically.
Wait, I do know about that. I saw people playing that forever ago.
They have the original Red Faction. They have all the other ones too.
Bro, what I might do is just, like, Skylar, if you're up for this, you should do this with me. We could just go through and do all the, like, free fighting games.
They mentioned in the Capcom thing that they're going to be doing a bunch of Capcom fighting games together as well.
So
Yeah,
we
the-
could
They're
play
all
some...
gonna, like all the arcade fighting
arcade,
games.
yeah.
They're all going to be in like one big fighting game thing. Even
You're
like the
saying we can-
the Darkstalker ones.
You're saying we can play some Fight Streeter?
Yeah. There's also Darkstalkers, which is
Stock
The one that
Darkers.
Felicia-
That's my favorite game. Felicia Day?
you remember the cat lady from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Marvel vs. Capcom? The cat lady with the white
Oh, yeah,
straps.
the
That's
sexy
where she's
one.
from. That's where
Yes.
she's from.
Oh!
She's
Oh, I played that on arcade.
yeah, like all of those are going to be on there.
That was
The
at
Street
my
Fighter
movie
games
theater
will be
for
on
a
there.
little while. That's dope as
There's
fuck.
also apparently some fighting games that have never made it off of the arcade coming onto that thing, which is pretty cool.
That is very
They're
cool.
all online, so we can play them all online.
God, it's goddamn Christmas. You're now Santa Pat.
Yeah,
You're Panta.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a problem because then I go to like another page and then there's other games there that mixed in that I didn't see before. It's like they need to fix that.
Oh,
Yeah,
real
that's-
quick.
I'm sure they will. It's like they'll make.
Green
can
Fox
play-
Dragon has joined us real fast. And Green Fox Dragon says, "Hey, Dr. Knealetapus, I'm doing good. I'm playing with my Common Rider Saber toy and watching Saber. And don't forget about Morgan the Succubus. I don't know what that's in reference to, but
Morgan was one of the
What
other
the-
characters that you could play as.
this rock looks exactly like a cock. But, so does that
They have-
one. There are two cock rocks. But
They have,
I love Kamen Rider. Specifically, this. I'd have to look up the only one I've seen. But there's one Kamen Rider I fucking love. He's got like a white suit, it's rocket themed, and he has orange eyes. If you know who that is, he's really cool. Please
You
continue.
know, Letty and the Pokemon was based off of a Kamen Rider character.
I did
Boy,
not
he
know
kind of
that.
looks like a Power Ranger.
I did not know that.
they have Disney's Epic Mickey 2.
Yes! Oh, wait, 2?
I think the
Okay.
first one was only on Wii. They never released it on anything else.
Yeah. I mean, the Power of 2 was okay, but the first Epic Mickey was just...
They have both Injustice games.
Okay,
I
they won me back.
They have the Devil May Cry HD collection.
I own that already.
I'm running from the Kill Bill.
They have Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remaster. You got Cars the video game. There you go.
Oh, finally. As
They
we
got Cars
hoped.
2 the video game. 10 out of 10.
Even better. The sequel that warmed the hearts of no one. He's gonna camp me, probably, man.
They have Slender the Arrival. That's actually a good game.
It is a very good game. I was... Here's the thing. I think when they
Did you
released...
stream that before?
Yes, I streamed that for Halloween. What's weird about Slender is when it first came out, I think it didn't have all the content or something. Because when I played it on consoles, there is so much more shit than when I played it on PC. Like, holy shit, there's like a whole, like, additional story arc. Like, they added a lot of shit to that game. New monsters and everything. It was dope. I loved playing that. It was such a fun surprise. Alright, Steve, touch my butt, and then we can retreat. Alright. So what's the skinny on... Is there a search option, Pat?
I believe so, yes.
Could you be a doll and look up Puppeteer? That
It's
is
on
one...
there, I saw it.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. That is one of my favorite games, and it was only ever on PlayStation 3. I love that game. I love it so much. That's another one I got to Let's Play. See, here's the thing. I might just stop buying video games for a while, and instead just buy PlayStation Plus and live my best life. Fuck new shit. The classics. You got anything you're hoping's on there, Sky? Any Sony property that tickles your little heart? PlayStation All-Stars? Is that on there?
No. Could be, though.
Pat,
Yeah.
did you know about this?
About what?
You know that game Smite, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did you know Slipknot's in that game now?
How?
Apparently, Corey Taylor is in Smite. I don't
So
know if the rest of the band
he's the
is.
skin of over one of the characters?
I don't know. I think you could just play as him.
Because that's how they did it with, like, the Last Airbender characters. Like, they become...
I don't fucking know. But that's
I
fucking
would love
weird.
it if he's a new character with his own
Yeah.
moveset. He's just
They have-
canonically part of the lore.
I got the guy from...
The lore of that game's weird, too, because you play as gods that fight like werewolves and shit.
Goncoria God. I mean... We have the guy from Assassin's Creed Valhalla staring at me, so I'm assuming their games... Yep.
You know, I might have to do an Assassin's Creed-a-thon one day. I've never played any
They're
of
fun
those,
games.
and I should correct that.
They're not
They have-
necessarily great games, but they're fun.
The Ninja Turtles
Yes, I
are
think
also
they
in
are.
Smite. I just googled that.
Yeah, they are.
There's a lot of weird shit in Smite. But I
think
wasn't
Adventure
expecting
Time is in
Slipknot.
Smite. Kung Fu Panda might be in Smite. I don't know if that's confirmed. I'm just seeing some random shit here. That might not be the case, but if it is, I like it. Now, if we could just get Bob Ross in there.
Bob Ross and Smite.
Corey fucking Taylor's in it.
Yeah.
Why not?
CMFT. Have you heard that song, Pat? Where he does his own solo thing, and he's like, it's like, CMFT must be stopped. It's really stupid.
I try not to.
It's really stupid.
I've heard it. I've tried to forget.
Why did he make that song?
I just heard Mortis go, roar! Mortis is a little crackhead. I have never heard this song by Corey of the Taylors.
It's not good.
I like Slipknot, though. You've played me some of their shit.
Their shit's good. That song that he did by himself is not very good.
Have you heard their song? I think they only released it as like a demo Slipknot song called "Get This."
I don't think I have.
It's funny because you can tell it's a demo because you just hear some guy, like the producer go. He goes, "Give us a scream, Corey," and then he does that, and then the song starts. Basically, one of the lyrics in the song is like, I think it's like one of those like, you can suck our fucking nuts. That's one of that tells you that's a older song.
So it's a high quality song.
It was likely the guy at the beginning was likely Clown.
It may have been. Give us a scream, Corey. Okay.
I have some non-video game news. I know I'm about to bore the people with this, but I have some real-life news. And that real-life news is I'm a little bitch because... come on in more. No reason.
We already knew
I'm a
that,
little bitch.
I don't know why, but I thought you were going to say, I'm a little teapot. Short answer.
Here's my handle. And guess what else? Here's my spout. When you tip me over, hear me shout.
Welcome in, Arca.
Why the fuck are you tipping me over? This is scary. Stop it. But what I was going to say is this is the first time this has happened to me in a long time. The other day, I was just walking, and my fucking legs locked, and I just fell straight down on the goddamn concrete. And it has been a while since I have fallen down and hurt myself. My leg's a little jank now, like it's a little sore. And it's been sore for a couple days, and I had this realization. Oh fuck, I haven't felt pain in months. Yeah, legit.
Just playing DBD? Hell yeah.
I'm sure I've done stupid shit like get sunburns or like burn my hands or stuff, small shit. But I had never, it had been a really long time since I had felt real, actual pain.
Oh my god! Thank you for the 100 Pride minis, bitch! Welcome in! Also, Dweet, I don't know what we can do to provide sustenance for you, but we will try.
We can let him eat Sky. Sky likes...
No, Sky's meat is mine.
Sky likes to be vored.
Since he's been in a human body. That's a good one, Edward. Welcome in, darling. How are you doing?
Kneale?
How's your La Croix treating you today?
Kneale, I'm not into vor. I just like moss.
Lies. Sky, hashtag Sky's totes into Lavore fucking unearth the conspiracy.
Did you say Lavore?
Yes.
Since,
I am totally into Jester.
Shut up. I don't know my terms. Fuck off. No, the clown! Oh god, I gotta go in his drugs.
It's La Croix, sweetie.
So you were saying, Pat, you sexy, sexy madman?
No, I was going to tell Elvish that the original Resident Evil is in that PlayStation thing.
What about 2 and 3?
That's
Not
what
yet.
I asked.
I'm sure
That's
they will
exactly
be.
what I
but not
asked. Code Veronica's in one of them too, though.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I'm getting tunneled. God damn it. This is my favorite thing in all of DBD.
Drinking the blood of the survivors? Of course, Dweet, of course.
So
also, guys, if you type in !multi, you'll be able to see my stream alongside Kneale's stream that is currently... he is currently playing some DVD as well.
Oh, did you switch to DVD?
No, I'm doing Mass Effect.
Oh.
Morrigan! 100% gay! Very nice. Yes, my good friend Kneale here is currently streaming some Dead by Daylight, and is an absolute darling.
I don't know about an absolute darling. I mean, I dabble. Also, I'm gonna die now.
Well, I guess goodbye.
He left me alone, so I'm trying to crawl away. I'm making some leadway on that.
Try to go to this boon.
I see you. I'm in the boon. I'm in the boon area. But he's come back for me.
Mortis!
Yeah, he's been doing this thing lately where he'll want in, and then a second will pass, and then he'll want out.
Apparently that's common for many, many cats.
You know what it is? I know what he actually wants. He wants me to leave the goddamn door open. That way he can leave as he pleases.
About to break the bone.
I apologize, chats. You're gonna have to hear some Mortis yelps while we finish this round, because I can't let him out yet.
I don't think people are going to complain about cat meows.
You say that, but here in like 2 minutes, there's gonna be more Mortis sound than us sound. He taunts me, you see.
Hi, cat. How we doing? Ooh.
Okay, come on, get the fuck away, Neil. Come on, Neil. Fuck, you've hit a fucking wall, you dumb, stupid Neil. Up the stairs. I got stabbed on the stairs.
You might be safe.
Nah, he's coming up. Yeah, he sees me.
Damn!
Hi. Hey, Chatty.
Did a little bit of...
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cat. I hope you do a little bit better. Anything we can do to help you?
Oh,
I have
you
dick
didn't
jokes.
realize
Will
the
those
basement
help?
was in that building.
I did not realize the basement was over there.
He didn't even.
We both have bad perception tonight. But Sir Patrick, do you wish to continue, my dear? I'm running out of things to call you.
Apprentice. It sounded like you were about to say.
Pat, my dear apprentice, continue down the PlayStation Plus list. Do it.
I wish Palpatine just called Vader his dear.
Vader, my special little man. Please carry out Order 66, you rapscallion,
Boy for daddy.
Hey,
That's fair,
Darth Maul, my little princess. What are you doing today? Yeah, me
And Darth
nothing
Maul's
much.
really into it.
Since
Morrigan
Cat
said,
mentioned,
Darth Vader, you little birthday boy.
Cat mentioned I thought this because Cat said fear. Fear is also in the PlayStation thing.
That'd be true.
That game's good.
I haven't played Fear.
Neither have I.
Yeah, speaking of games, the summer game thing's still going on. I think.
Sam?
Is there anything more tomorrow? Today?
Oh,
Live stream
there are rumors that Nintendo's got something going on the 29th.
Well, they're not part of the Summer Game Fest, but
No, they're not.
they will do it during that time because everyone else.
Oh
is.
yeah, they want
Makes
to capitalize on this shit.
But there's. So I know we always do the bigger ones because Capcom's was today, which yes, we will talk about that. But then I realized, oh, there's other smaller ones. I was like looking at the indie games because it's always fun to see what kind of weird shit is coming out.
Did you guys see the trailer for Starfield?
Ugh,
I did not.
don't get me started.
Oh, I thought it looked cool. Am I gonna be the asshole?
Well, it basically is just Fallout in space, which we already had with the Outer Worlds, which was fantastic.
I don't know. I kind of I guess maybe this wasn't announced. I kind of always thought it was going to be Fallout in space. So I guess I wasn't shocked by that.
Well, all I mean by that is, like, it's very clearly going to be a game that's going to be extremely overhyped. The fact that Todd Howard is like, we have over 100 star systems with over 1,000 planets you can explore. No. Just no. It's literally like Maximilian Dude said, it's gonna be a thing where they're gonna be vying for the attention of news outlets to like get more hype around the game, and then it's gonna release and it's gonna be a buggy absolute mess, and it's gonna be a typical Bethesda thing because people don't learn.
Yeah, that's probably facts, Jack. Well, I guess, is Square Enix doing anything for this? Because I know they do shit for E3, or at least they did.
Maybe they won't do anything more than the stuff they showed for like Final Fantasy 16
during the Sony conference.
Yeah.
Great 3 isn't happening this year, so
I'm just saying, I would become very, very turned on if there was one, and then we got the first Kingdom Hearts world to be announced for the next game. I mean, obviously, like, Hercules is confirmed, but, besides Hercules.
I think they're still in, like, major early production of Kingdom Hearts 3 at this point.
The only time they'll announce that, they'll do it in, like, a Tokyo thing. They're not letting us Americans have that.
Yeah, you're right.
They're doing it from their own.
Except that one E3 where there was a fucking trailer with the Sony conference and a trailer with the Xbox conference, and they were two different trailers. That shit was gnarly.
Yeah, early E3s are so weird. If you watch, they're like those early E3s. If you watch stuff from those are so weird, so awkward.
It's mainly because a lot of the time they're just like, oh, let's bring out some people who are making the game who have no experience in speaking in public, or speaking at a venue, or speaking in front of people, and it's painfully obvious that they have no experience doing so.
But here's the thing. With Nintendo, that worked out perfectly. Because it led to shit like Reggie Fils-Aimé saying, my body is ready, and shit like that.
No, I still love the fact that someone with the last name Bowser works at Nintendo.
Bowser?
Like, you hired him just because of that, didn't you? Like, no.
It's like when you find out that Amazing Spider-Man was directed by Mark Webb.
So, what the hell was announced at the Capcom thing?
Tons of stuff. The big things being Resi.
They talked about another expansion for Monster Hunter Rise, which makes sense because that's one of their big things. They had a brief mention of Street Fighter 6, but that was it.
Mark Webb rhymes with Dark Web. Ah!
Then Capcom showed the trailer for Capcom Fighting Collection about June 24th. Then a trailer for Capcom Arcade Second Stadium due out July 22nd. Which, in case you don't know how that works, you get that, but then you have to buy extra games to put in there. Doesn't that sound fun?
It's my favorite.
Then they showed a game called Exo Primal. The game in which you fight loads of dinosaurs while wearing exosuits.
Oh yeah, the not Dino Crisis.
You know what game they need to bring back?
I'm gonna look at this, see what it looks like.
Skylar, what was that one game we played on, like, the Super Nintendo or whatever the fuck, Turok, the game with the dinosaurs.
That was on the
Turok's
64.
fun.
The ones that we played were on the 64. And then we had the one on the GameCube that we probably played.
I just
That was
remember.
Dark Evolution.
I remember you could be a person with a gun, or you could be a raptor, and Skylar was like
You
clearly better
always
at the
liked
game. Yeah, Skylar was clearly better at the game, so like he would gun me down almost instantly. So I just started my own campaign as this raptor doing weird poses and making jokes.
You know what this Exo Primal game looks like? It looks like one of those Earth Defense Force games. With the giant bugs. Which...
Yeah, it's like a horde of raptors, which is really weird.
And then
It's like a horde of raptors.
then, instead of announcing a sequel to Dragon's Dogma, they announced we'll have a special video celebrating the game's 10-year anniversary. Which, it's like, okay.
I didn't know there was
Yeah.
a show.
Then they mentioned the long-awaited DLC for Resident Evil Village, which is Shadows of Rose. Shadows of Rose, additional quests for Mercenaries mode, and then a new third-person mode for Ethan in the main story.
Which is very cool.
Comes out October 28th.
I think the fact that
How
they
did
added...
my therapist deal with me? I love it.
I think adding the third-person mode is going to bring so many people back to Resident Evil 8. Like, I think that's going to breathe new life into that game.
Then they mentioned the next-gen updates for Resident Evil Biohazard, Resident Evil 2, and 3.
But
Which
all
are
the
out
beautiful,
already.
beautiful hand mutilation animations are going to be sidelined by his third-personness.
Wait, the upgrades are out already?
Yeah,
I didn't know
like
that.
today.
Yep.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah. They said today. Like
Now let's
whenever
find
they
indie.
put
I
it
want
in
to find
there.
indie games, because these are fun.
I love
Specifically
me a good
the-
shadow drop, don't you?
Specifically the Guerrilla Collective, which I think that's a game company, but I think they also just show a bunch of indie. I think they kind of work how Devolver Digital does, where I think they're publishers. They don't make the games. It's always fun looking at. The first game we have is called Ugly. Well, that's not very nice.
I'm 72% gay.
Ugly is a game that looks to mix something of Braid, Celeste. That's both good games. And
Christy's
psychological-
only 3% gay.
looking to mix something of Braid, Celeste, and psychological horror to create a dark puzzle platformer. Ooh.
What was this called again, Pat?
Ugly.
I think I saw the trailer for this. Let me look.
Like, you don't come names. I just asked you what it was called. Ugly. What?
I know they still have a sale going on for Pride Month where they have Dream Daddy on sale right now. Did you end up playing more of that game, Elvish?
What's that?
Dream Daddy?
I couldn't bear to cheat on Robert.
Then they had some DLC for a game I've never heard of called Rain World. That was Rain World.
Apparently there's a book called The Ugly Game, and I found shit for that instead.
And then a surprise console launch of a game called Industria. It's a first-person shooter, begins in East Berlin before taking you to an alternate universe set in the dark of the Cold War with added aggressive robots. Oh,
Oh, welcome to the updated Haddonfield.
and it's already on.
Neil.
Ooh, if I can play
This
them,
map's
one.
completely different now. This is the Michael Myers map. It's just completely different now. It's a lot better now.
Then we have a Fire Emblem-like tactics game called Symphony of War. Cool. And a new Arkanoid game. What the fuck?
Yeah, that looks
Okay.
weird.
Like,
I
I'm
saw
not
that
gonna-
on
That's like
YouTube earlier.
random. Hmm?
Hey, Palanthus, how you doing?
I was a teenage colonial. I cannot say that word.
Colonial? Colonel?
Blight?
Colonialist. That one. Colonist. Oh, colonial. I was a teenage Yeah, that. It's a mashup. It's something like a narrative survival card game life sim thing. Okay. So we get to decide what happens on your own new planet. Oh no.
So many dicks. I played Spore and it went down a very dark path.
That's like what when they announced, yes, you can like do your create your own ships in
Starfield. I plan to make a penis too.
Yeah, I was thinking it's just gonna be dicks.
Let's see.
Just like
then
the
we have
Gummy ship, baby.
then we have a game that is coming out October 27th called Signalis. It's a deeply moody, very pretty survival horror game. Very pretty and survival horror doesn't mix.
Ironically enough, the main villain is a giant cigarette who kills people.
Speaking of horror, since I've been still doing my soundtracks, I definitely see what people mean, because I was listening to the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack, and a lot of the music isn't really scary. It's like calming almost.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like
very droning in a way, but when you're actually playing the game, it
definitely
it triggers something in you. Like they did such a good job.
Yeah, it's kind of like, but then you go to Silent Hill 1 and that frickin', it's not even a song. It's that one with the, I think, that one. But then there's one. Isn't it called like it's like My Heaven or something? Is that one with that weird like high pitched?
The one where they used a dentist drill.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then Silent Hill. I wonder if all the Silent Hill games have a song like that. Like Silent Hill 3 has Prayer, where it's literally just someone going "Arr."
Yeah.
4 has that.
I love cats and dogs, but I would probably go for dogs more. But it honestly depends on my mood.
I'm a cat person.
Then we have...
You're a person.
I'm a person.
We have Time on Frog Island.
Some of the best years of my life on Frog Island.
Time on Frog Island sees you play as a castaway on a deserted island, exploring and finding ways to fix their broken ship. Ooh. Is it like a non-Nintendo Animal Crossing almost? Kind of. Let me see.
I'm a snake and rat person.
Oh, we can't be friends, whoever commented that. Very anti-snake over here.
Snakes are cute, though.
No.
Let's see, what's this game look like?
I'm sorry, I'm on the internet, and I'm gonna have to invalidate that opinion.
In this...
I'm gonna have to cancel you.
I'm gonna have to cancel you for liking snakes, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry, hashtag.
Then we have Witch Strandings. Witch Stranding.
Death Stranding went in a weird way in the sequel.
This dark, strange top-down open-world game, where you, as a player, get sucked into your own game. Oh.
I love getting sucked into my own game.
It even says this is a new Strand game, the genre famously coined by Hideo Kojima. So we're gonna be walking then.
Oh, okay. So the titling is intentionally a reference to Death.
Yeah. Then we have Monster Outbreak. It's a pixel art wave defense game where players build structures to fend off waves of monsters.
Oh.
And then Gravewood High, a stealth horror game set in a high school. Oh.
That sounds cool.
Seeing players team up as surviving students or throwing each other to the demonic teacher haunting the halls. That actually sounds fun.
Is it like a DVD Evil Dead type of game, or is it like a campaign story?
It kind of looks like Hello Neighbors thing they tried, the secret neighbor thing.
Okay, I see. Chat?
Yeah. In case no one knows, Hello Neighbor actually had a multiplayer game.
Chat, I demand that everybody comment the letter Q. Do it now, please. There's no reason for this. I just want to see the letter Q.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a DVD thing, except you have to help escape the school, either help each other or screw each other over.
He's camping them, and my health's too low.
And we have...
Well, that guy's dead, so it doesn't matter.
We have a game called...
I was right there to save him.
We have a game called Boundary, which is a tactical shooter set in the zero-gravity, expansive space using a team of 11 players in low-gravity operations against enemy astronauts. You know, I don't know why that sounds funny to me. Just the idea of just seeing astronauts shooting at each other is hilarious to me. If that's what that is, I'm in. That sounds funny. Hold on, let me get you. Hold on a minute.
Especially when you consider that bullets really shouldn't work in space.
Yeah. Then we have Aleloth, Champions of the Four Kingdoms. It looks like a Diablo type. Yeah. What the fuck?
Fuck.
The fridge. The fridge is red. The hell's the fridge is red?
I think I've heard about this.
It is. Each game features experimental gameplay inspired by PS1 era horror games. Ooh. As well as the SCP and Twilight Zone. Okay, I'm in. So it's like a collection of games? Huh.
Green Fox Dragon, thank you for being my only Q. You are now the Lord of Q.
Rest well, Morrigan. Have a wonderful sleep when you get there, my darling.
South of the Circle. South of the Circle is a narrative adventure exploring the relationship of two Cambridge academics during the Cold War. It doesn't sound very exciting, but...
Yeah, nothing exciting happened during the Cold War.
Coney Island.
No.
An Earthlock adventure. It's a new adventure crafting game. Explore the island's multiple biomes and collect resources, hunt monsters, and fight enemies.
So Minecraft.
Contract Killer. Oh.
So Minecraft. Again.
A beat 'em up inspired by arcade classics like Streets of Rage, but with a look of something far more friendlier. So it's like a cute 'em up.
You know, I joke, but that new Minecraft game did get announced. The fucking one that kind of looks like, what's the game? Fucking Dynasty Warriors? Kind of looks like that.
Okay, so Contract Killer looks... Imagine, if you will. It looks like you're playing... It looks like if Paper Mario was a fighting game, like a beat 'em up.
That's immediately kind of cool. Mortis took my foot. He's decided to stay. And now my foot is gone.
You'll be ready to fight a lot of the Blights, because last night, for some reason, we had 4 Blight matches in a row.
Really?
It was insane.
Ooh, what?
What's with the sudden love of Blight?
Oh my
It's
god.
not a good
Hi, Kibby. A fucking hello to you as well. Oh, you are drunk? Oh dear. Behave yourself, my dear.
The last...
You are more than welcome.
The Last Worker. A first-person narrative adventure about a lonely human in an automated world. Huh. With an all-star cast including Jason Isaacs.
Who?
Jason!
I'm hunting for the finest fembussy tonight. Oh. Oh, dang.
I don't know. It's probably not going to be on consoles, but I want this game immediately. WrestleQuest. This is a pro wrestling RPG. Excuse me.
They made
that is amazing.
Have you ever heard of Fire Pro Wrestling?
Yeah, I have the PS4 one.
Yeah, that one has like a weird RPG kind of thing.
Yeah, with like story modes. And it says side quests are based on real life wrestlers, and your summons here are the likes of Jake the Snake Roberts and other icons. What the fuck? Okay, this is weird.
So, you guys want to hear a funny story? Apparently, for Pride Month, this place did like a Pride parade, And essentially what they did during it is they did a costume contest where you wear something to show off your pride, and you like get judged for your costume, and you get to walk a catwalk and get celebrated. Now, the reason I want to tell this story is because it reminded me of something Skylar might do. Because one of these people, like, you see all of these beautiful costumes with rainbows and all of this, like, beautiful display, and then just on the catwalk there's someone dressed as Star Fox. Fox McCloud himself.
Oh, Kivy, I actually,
A lot of people think he's gay or bi, even though Crystal is a character that he is known to have fallen for.
Kivy,
So
I got,
Faye the
Oh,
Fennec.
sorry, go on.
No, it's fine. You're...
I was just gonna say that, I got, the Mass Effect Legacy Edition for $20, physical, which I was happy about.
Wampus.
The hell did it go?
Oh, sleep well, Cat. And no worries, my dear. You enjoyed taking that mental health day for yourself.
People need that shit. Sometimes you need some Utah. Green Fox Dragon says, yes, I'm collecting some Kamen Rider toys, and I know they are expensive toys. Green Fox Dragon, I have a dirty mind. When you said expensive toys at the end, even though you mentioned Kamen Rider, I went to a dark place.
Kamen Rider has a different meaning.
You know, you're right. Skylar's right. He justified my fucking very immature joke.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you, Skylar, once again using logic to justify my idiocy. That's our friendship, I guess. Yeah. Since we be talking about video games, Pyramid Head! Yes, that's what I intended. I mean, it's a strange place we live in, Al. Eat my
Ow.
dick. He stabbed me.
Hi, Kate.
Leave me alone. Ah! Your butt doesn't even look that good.
He used to look really good, and they nerfed his ass.
He's got pants.
He used to not have pants. When he first came out in this game, he didn't have pants.
Could you see his front half?
Not his front half, but you could definitely see his bottom. His bottom.
For some
Miss,
people,
dumbass.
that's better. But I'm curious what Pyramid Head's dick looks like.
It's also got a pyramid head.
Also, Elvish, I have now finished the show Inside Job, and I can 100% guarantee you'd probably love it.
You know the funny thing? I actually looked it up the other day. Turns out not only are people in it who were responsible for Gravity Falls, it also has one of the lead people who was in charge of BoJack Horseman.
Really?
Yep.
I had no idea about that, but there are some dark things that happen with the main character's backstory, so I can see that. And I've heard that's all over BoJack.
Oh yeah. Pyramid Head's dick is probably wrapped in torment wires as well.
Guys, I think we're overestimating Pyramid Head's dick. He might just have, a little, little
I
bit
mean,
of
it's
a...
good enough to fuck mannequins with.
Maybe it's not a showy, but maybe it's like a growy. Well, that's the thing. He's got to fuck the mannequins because he can't fuck real people. There's
I
a
mean, he
reason for
can,
that.
but
Does he fuck real people?
no comment.
Fucks them up.
I want to watch the Pyramid Head fucking porn game. I hope.
I mean,
do you think
technically, like, there is a point where James has to watch Maria, his companion in the game. He has to watch her get, like, penetrated by Pyramid Head.
is that in a sexual sense, or does he stab her with a sword?
He stabs her with his big knife thing, which you can actually get in the game as a weapon.
Elvish.
You can find Pyramid Head's workshop or whatever, and you can actually use the weapon, but it's highly impractical. It's so heavy, James can barely lift it.
If somebody walks up and stabs me, I'm not gonna consider that good foreplay. It's kind
Well,
of
that's boring.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't kink shame. Everybody get out there and stab your loved ones. Please don't actually stab your loved ones. I don't want you to do that.
Yes, we don't want to wind up on the news for inciting violence. Try to break into the government and hack the nukes instead. Then no one will be able to get mad at us.
Elvish, I'm already on the government's lists.
As am I, probably.
America's after you, man.
I have done the impossible. Oh, what's that tweet?
So I need to give some background for this. I was on Instagram a minute ago while we were waiting for our next match to happen. And I found a picture of a very buff Togepi and sent it to Christy because that's one of her favorite Pokemon. And she just commented, I do not like that Togepi. That is not Nana barking, Christy.
That's Emmy.
I think that's Emmy, Skylar's pooch. Nana's in the other room. It's late at night right now, so she'd be sleeping.
Oh, fair enough, tweet.
Mort's actually asleep too. As mentioned earlier, he stole my fucking foot. Which he does often. I have so many pictures of that cat on my feet. Which if I end up, like, famous or something, they're gonna go on Wiki Feet. Because people want to fuck my feet, and I get that. I get that. And you know what? Hey, I don't want you to fuck my feet, but, like, your fantasies are your own. Go wild. I'm just saying, if someone whacks it to the idea of my feet, I don't mind. More power to you. In fact,
to the idea of your feet, not just your feet. To the idea of them.
It could be the idea, or like, if I'm in the room, don't do it. I don't care though. I don't care if someone whacks it to a picture of my feet. I'd like to be paid for that though. I should start an OnlyFans. But just for my raggedy ass feet.
Do it while I'm in the room to show dominance.
This generator's like halfway done. A little over.
I'm here.
And then we gotta go save our friend.
He's coming back. I hear the ring-a-ding-dings.
I'm not gonna save them. You can.
Where's our friend? I'm going for the gate.
You go save the other one.
I'm not going for the gate. Get away from me, Pyramid Pants!
I'm wheezing at my own joke.
I do that sometimes. If they're really funny, you can't help it, you know? That's how you know they're real good. Ah! Oh, shit! I got sucked through a blood puddle.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm near one of the doors, though. I'll just chill in this kill device. Just hanging.
The torment device.
Well, yeah, but it's eventually gonna kill me. All of the spikes move. They're doing little dances. They want me to die.
I don't know which one you are.
Ah, shit. I'm the one you're approaching. I can see Leon's silhouette. I'm beside you. You're approaching.
I need to go to this one.
Ah! Dad, save me!
Somebody save me!
I died. You didn't save me. Smallville.
Oh, you're still hanging there. That's cool.
Christy comments, just finished my friend's first story interaction thing today. It's so weird, this thing lasted 3 months. So, when you say you just finished your friend's story, do you mean like you played through it or you read it? Because I know Christy likes the D and D's. Guys, help, I lost my eyeball.
Not again!
Yeah.
Hello!
I didn't need those eyeballs until I started playing video games.
And he is not good with that.
He got me with it a few times.
Yes indeed,
time I tried
Kivy.
to-
If you put in exclamation mark multi, you'll be able to see the link.
It was just a tiny bit off every time he tried to get me with it.
Just a smidge off.
He tried to use it on stairways before. That doesn't work. And the first time he tried to use it, he was literally facing a generator that he can see through the aura, and he missed me. He thought I was on the other side. Apparently.
So what you're saying is, Oprah runs the Illuminati.
You
Yes.
sexy voice having Wusky. Aw, come now.
Hobbit D. Wheat, welcome. Hobbit
they
says
will.
I have snuck into the chat. How you have, Hobbit?
Yes, Hobbit is one of the people that I met last night and is an absolute darling. They're very good at DBD and they very much enjoy being part of dungeons.
Oh.
Oh.
You should look up the video D&D BDSM. It's hilarious. It's about it's about this gang of friends who wanted to do like a fucking bachelor party. So they hired a BDSM type stripper lady to come. But turns out the thing they were doing for the bachelor party was D&D. So instead she DMs and it's hilarious.
That's amazing.
It's
Penis.
very funny.
Also, hey,
DM
Kiwi.
dominatrix.
Welcome back, Pat.
Yeah, I think Skylar's right. I think it's called that, actually.
Well, we talked
Also,
about...
Kiwi said, yes, I'm a dominatrix. Get at me.
Oh.
Hot.
What was I speaking about before I left? Oh yeah, the indie games. So did I miss anything exciting when I vanished?
Yes.
Did you kill anybody?
Yes.
Did they scream?
Yeah.
No.
Excellent. Oh.
Well, we split their throat first. They're dead.
Classic.
Where'd you go?
We have a game called Knealetapus, which is a rhythm-based rhythm turn-based JRPG, starring Bobo, the singer, who fights authority alongside the jukebot drummer Rocket.
Oh shit.
Kneale, where'd you go?
Yeah, we disconnected.
Yes, you.
Oh shit, it says connection lost. Did my stream fuck up? Hello?
I don't know. You just showed back up in my game.
I'm not there for me. I can't tell if the stream fucked up, but thank you, Hobbit DeWeet, for the follow.
Whoop whoop!
It says you're still going. You're still on the...
Aww.
Let me
Finish me a whoopsie.
Are we still
going? Yeah, I see you on my little thing on the side.
Okay, my computer...
My little pony.
My computer chose to fuck up around the same time.
You know, that was the only thing about that show I did not like. I fucking hate that song.
That is magic.
It was like I would mute it or skip it. It's like I'm not.
Also, Gek just said hello to everybody.
Hello.
Everybody in the chat, I apologize. We ran into some technical difficulties. I gotta get the chat back up on my phone real fast.
We have a game called Zoety, which is a turn-based roguelike played using a deck of cards.
That sounds like Zoe's evolved Pokemon name.
Your skills are activated by real-life poker hands. Huh.
Did I put a box in the dungeon for you to sleep in?
You can sleep on
the
table. Sleep on the ground.
What's the table for? Don't worry about it.
Bitches sleep on the ground.
But Torah Lost Haven. It's a hack and slash twin stick shooter. That hurts my brain. How does that? Which powers a story-driven RPG you have across different colorful planets. Oh. And make decisions that will determine how your journey unfolds.
Yes, he did. Sorry, I needed to see if Sky got the invite.
Astergos, Curse of the Stars. This action RPG is inspired by Greek and Roman mythologies. Ooh.
Chat is back up, chat. So I can now see you bitches. Oh, but redeems, I cannot see redeems until I get my computer fixed, so maybe don't redeem anything right now.
Yes, we're talking about dungeons.
Then we have a game called Frogun. This is, when I said that, I also thought it was a frog shogun.
I thought of a frog and a Gungan from Star Wars having babies.
Frogun is an old-school platformer invoking the N64 era. Ooh.
That's kind of what Boss Bass is from Star Wars. He's like a froggy Gungan.
Traverse a retro 3D world in your quest to become the greatest archaeologist in the world. We have Madison, which is a PT-inspired first-person psychological horror game. Oh, fantastic.
One of those.
Comes out July 8th. Then we got From Space.
Space.
So much space.
Space.
Oh, wow.
Space.
A new solo and co-op top-down shooter.
Ow, my toe.
I always try to be more open with games, but as soon as I see top-down shooter, I'm like, I just lose interest almost immediately because I don't like the look of those games most of the time.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of top-downs either.
Like, sometimes they're fine, but Daymare 1994 Sandcastle. I know what Daymare is.
I don't know what Sandcastle means, but I know Daymare 1998
It's a castle made of sand.
whatever.
1998. This is the sequel.
It's basically Resident Evil 2 remake, but not Resident Evil 2 remake.
We have
by other people. It was originally going to be a Resident Evil 2 remake, and then they actually came out there.
We have
Christy comments. Space. Want to go to space?
So we have Slope Crashers, which is an arcade snowboard combat game. See, that sounds old school. I like that.
Reminds me of Road Rage. Just with snowboards.
I like all these
Pick an animal.
arcade-esque and actual arcade
Hold on.
games seem to be coming.
It says we're a crew of animals. Animals? Are you? Is this? What kind of animals? Must become the world's best snowboarders. Pick an animal and hit the slopes with aim it. Animal. Okay, I need to click on this trailer.
Fuck it. I'll pay good money. I'll pay good money to see a zebra on a surfboard. I mean, a snowboard. Why not?
Surfboard.
They're all boards used for sport.
The sporting and the sports. There's a lot of boards.
Nom.
Soap crashers. Well, that's a cat on a snowboard. I'm in.
That's amazing.
I'm in. Let's see. That's a lemur. I'm in. That's a penguin.
Okay, what's this called? I'll give it a Google.
Slope crashers. That's a parrot.
Oh, I gotta see the parrot.
I can't tell what that is. That's a parrot. That's a chicken. Was that a... What the hell was that? That is a fish.
What?
Is it fish?
That's a beaver. Oh.
Liara!
She having a bounce?
She's having a moment.
She didn't take her meds today.
I see a toucan, a penguin, a bee, that one fucking type of animal that's like in Australia but I don't know the name of.
A bilby?
No, it's not a bilby. I know bilbies, my man.
What is this?
A capybara?
It might be a capybara. I think it... No, because capybaras got the weird thing on their face.
It's the dreaded drop bear.
Oh!
It might be a wallaby. I don't know what this creature is called. I'll have to figure that out later.
We have cassette beasts.
A dick.
Could be.
It's Legion.
Cassette Beast is a Pokemon-inspired RPG showing how any two monsters in the game can be combined to make new creatures. Huh.
Oh, so it's Pokemon meets the fusion system from Persona, where you sacrifice two Personas in order to make a different one.
It's got a pixel art style, so I like that. I do like the pixel art style. I heard Bork.
He's gone. He just dropped.
Was I imagining that, or did I hear a Bork?
No, I heard
There
Emmy.
it is.
Oh, hi, Sky. Hey, bud.
She yelling at Skylar.
Hi, bud. Sorry.
Combine any monster.
Okay, bye, bud. See you later. Come on.
That one Pokemon, that I call him Pokemon. That one beast literally looked like a Lotad in Pokemon. had a what is the cub?
I'm going this way.
The cub sees players take on the role of an abandoned Earth child who travels through the ruins of a crumbling world. Inspired by classic Sega platformers like Aladdin and Lion King.
What the? Oh, I need to self-mend.
I can mend you too.
Oh, you can? Oh, I didn't know that. I was trying to mend you, but then I realized you weren't hurting.
We have Xel, X-E-L. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Xel
that's a whole saga of Dragon Ball.
Xel follows Reed as she uncovers her mysterious past while collecting new gadgets to master. Huh. Well, the player traveling seamlessly between different time periods to solve challenges. I like that.
Let's go back to your gin, bud.
Rhythmos. Abstract puzzle game. Traveling through the solar system by way of solving musical challenges. Each based on a specific instrument from around the world. That's cool. Got extended gameplay for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
I've heard good things about that. I am not really super into the type of game it is. However, I used to play that type of game on an arcade machine, specifically the Simpsons game, if anyone remembers that shit. So, it could be fun for nostalgia's sake. My ass got stabbed.
Scald against the Black Priory. This is a retro-style RPG set in a Lovecraft-inspired world.
Man, the PC games got a lot of announcements. I didn't even know.
It isn't necessarily PC games, but there are indie games. Most of them probably are, but they'll start like that.
You know what was happening? I was thinking of fucking E3 where they do the PC gaming show.
Yes, one of the most boring parts of the entire thing.
Yeah, I never watched it.
What part?
The PC gaming show.
Yeah, I think I never watched it, even the one that they did, like, for the summer gaming, because, like, it's the same games. It's just them talking, like, this is now on PC. I don't care. 9 Years of Shadows. This action platformer highly influenced by Castlevania. Okay. You change armor sets, high-speed combat, and pixel art good looks.
Indeed,
and the fact
Pants, yes.
And the fact that you work with a powerful spellcasting teddy bear. Pardon.
Also, hope you're doing well today, Pants.
I'm coming to get you, sexy legs.
Greed Inventory. Greed Inventory is a pixel art narrative RPG controlled using only your mouse, in which you guide a hero across a dark comedy fantasy world, constantly looting and upgrading. So you just don't stop, you just keep going. Oh,
so you're a murder hobo.
Spells and secrets.
That sounds like a Dungeons and Dragons ripoff. It's not gonna be, but that's what it sounds like.
New gameplay trailer for a roguelike-inspired action game set in the wizard school of Greifenstein. Greifenstein.
the wizarding world of not Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Hey, Zoe, how you doing?
We have River Tales, Stronger Together. Aww.
That sounds so close to Riverdale.
A 3D co-op adventure platformer with a cartoon art style, solve puzzles together as either a cat or a fish. You must team up to climb an icy mountain.
Who would not pick fish?
Flat Eye.
Just had an amazing stream? Hell yeah! Love to hear that.
What is Flat Eye? The story-driven adventure set in a futuristic Phillips station combining a management sim and dystopian corporate sci-fi story. That sounds like the job simulator game a little bit. I am future.
Thanks, Claire. I guess you're not my fucking favorite Resident Evil character anymore, dick. Thank you for sticking with me, Skylar.
Watch your left. I just saw her walk that way.
I just looked at the stream. Have they all just been staring at him laying down there, Elvish, this whole time?
We had one choice to make, which was the Council of the Citadel and a bunch of people were on board a ship, and we had to make the choice of, do we hold back to prevent further losses, or do we move in to make sure the Council and all the people on board that ship are safe? And the Paragon choice is to save the ship. But now, Sovereign attempts to retake complete control of Saren's corpse, which leads us to the final, very underwhelming fight.
Thank you to, by the way, chat, I got my computer back up. Thank you to Kivikax for the follow. Thank you so much. That was 14 minutes ago. And Hobbit DeWitt, thank you for the follow as well. And I'm sorry that this is delayed, but you paid for it, so here it is. Nice. And now I'm gonna get stabbed to death.
Also, if I remember correctly, when I originally played this game, Saren got stuck in the wall. Hey, Chelsaurus, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
We have Mira, the Legend of the... I hate to say that word. It's the DJINNS.
Oh, Jin.
Yeah, Jin's. Jin.
Nice.
Combat-heavy Metroidvania follows Yuba, a treasure hunter who explores the desert ocean alongside Mira, a
Having a stroke.
Jin who lost her memories. Huh.
You know, real fast, it just occurred to me I should probably explain to the YouTube chat why I am saying nice every so often. So YouTube chat, if you are watching this, meaning I uploaded this, fucking, if you're on Twitch, you can redeem things. And one of my redeems, the cheapest one I've got, is called the funny number, where if you give me 69 bits, a very easy number to get 69 bits, not that much, I will say nice. No matter what dialogue was said before. And it has led to some very funny situations.
Oh, excellent, Kiwi.
Fucking shit.
Fuck you, Claire.
Yeah, the Claire is very flaky. She healed me a minute ago, but like...
She literally just jumped over the thing.
I'm playing the game on normal, I believe.
And it led the killer straight to us.
Garden Inn. It's a fancy gardening game. How do you... Fantasy gardening?
You're just gardening, and next door, Frodo and Sam are delivering the ring. Oh,
then XO1 shows off the PlayStation versions of the surreal exploration game. The PS5 version will have advanced haptic feedback based on weather patterns in the terrain.
You can do this all day if you want to. Ass.
Shashingo, learn Japanese with photography. I don't wanna. Shows you. There. It says, basically use virtual photography to teach players the Japanese language. The trailer shows off how taking photos will teach you Japanese words for the objects within. Huh. Like, am I taking actual pictures of the places?
That sounds interesting.
Is it like real life, or is it like within? Either way, that's cool. Let's see. Give me
Christy
trailer.
comments that the funny number is amazing and she loves it. Glad you like my redeem, lady. Skyla, where the fuck are you? Are you heading to the door?
I'm at one of the other doors opening it.
Okay, I'm
so
getting
like
touched by Bill, and then I'll find you.
It's an in-game world. This is still...
That's Ace.
Ace Visconti?
Yes.
Hey, pal. Continue, Bats.
We have Bats, Bloodsucker, Anti-Terror Squad.
Oh. Who did you romance? No one.
Okay, cool.
I'm not in it for love.
This War of Mine Final Cut.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a great game.
It's going to be remastered in 4K. Oh.
Dang.
And it has new scenarios as well. That was everything on the known as the Guerrilla Collective.
Yeah, no, I deliberately didn't romance anyone in this because I'm gonna save my romance for Mass Effect 3, where BioWare finally allowed people the option of male Shepard romancing another male character. Hi, Emmy. That is the dog of one of my friends in the party, being an absolute darling.
Goodbye, killer. Have a good day. Emmy agrees.
No!
Emmy disagrees, I guess.
Pardon?
Chat, the cat does still have my feet. I don't think I'm getting them back anytime soon.
We have, by the way, Guerrilla Collective, they did a Day 2 one as well. We have, what was the... There's also, the hell was the other one? All their digitals are usually pretty weird.
Emmy is so fucking cute.
She sounds closer.
She does.
Was she at your feet or something?
Yes.
Is she looking at you while doing this, or is she just...
Well, looking is a vague term. She's blind.
She still look towards you.
Nice!
Yeah, she's trying
Christy,
to.
that was not very well timed. You just made me say nice about a blind dog. Emmy's adorable, though. I love Emmy. She's small and cute, and she has puffy fur. Well, not really puffy fur. That would be more poofy fur.
It's more hair than fur. She's a Yorkie.
That is true. Yorkies be hairy, dog.
Nivalis. This is from the developers of that game Cloudpunk. I think I've heard of that.
Oh yeah.
Cloudpunk.
I think White Wolf has come in talking about that before.
It's going to be set in the same city, so I think it's basically like a sequel. But it's a neon-soaked slice-of-life game tasking you with growing and managing a restaurant. Huh.
Cloudpunk sounds if someone was trying to make gospel music into, like, hard metal.
It does.
And we have Coral Island, which is...
You mean white metal?
Don't love that name.
It exists.
Coral Island is a Stardew meets Animal Crossing community sim. It is you trying to save a picturesque island from the threat of corporate greed.
The power of coral, man. Don't underestimate it.
Sleep well when you get there, Som. Thank you so much for checking in, bud.
Oh shit! I just noticed that my player level is 69. Fucking nice.
Beware Legends of Dragon Slayer. Okay. It's
so many legends.
Looks like an indie fusion of God of War and Kena Bridge of Spirits.
Oh,
that's interesting. Lords of Ravage. The grim pixel art game sees you take on the form of the final boss of the dungeon. You must devise your own fighting style through turn-based combat.
God, those are some bloody bits.
Oh my god. It says, what is that? Necrosmith.
Will Smith's very estranged son.
just one of those days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kiwi. I hope you feel better soon, my dear. I'm glad you feel comfortable coming here, though.
You don't want to wake up.
It's a pixel art It's a pixel art necromancer simulator, in which you create the dead you plan to raise while defending your tower. Combine body parts from various races to create an army strong enough to fend off the enemy.
So what is this about a necromancer simulator game? What's going on with that? Am I getting royalties, Patrick? What's going on here?
Possibly. Is your name Smith?
No, my name is Randall.
Is your middle name Smith? Because if it is, you can get money.
I can legally change it.
Heck, it's a geck is 98%! Oh, dang.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, bye. This is my cameo in the stream. See you, bitches.
Why are we above
that guy
snakes?
lived here. I forgot that guy existed.
Above Snakes is a Western-inspired base builder set in an isometric tile-based world. Huh. Bork.
Speaking of which, I need to play that other game, that Weird West, at some point. That probably pushed it to 100. Aww.
Were you not interested in playing the spin-off game of that Elvish? Completely Normal West?
No, the spin-off is just called Adam West. He's dead now.
You just press the button and it's that one joke from Family Guy. Adam West. Where he just sings his name for a little bit.
That would be a really good
April Fool's Day. Like,
sound alert.
just
It's Nemesis.
West. It is Nemesis. I forgot to say that. Fuck! I fucked my generator. Why?
Don't do that. It's not good for you.
Well, it's so hot.
That could tear your genitalia right
Don't you
off.
worry about what's going on with my genitalia.
We have the Block, which is a bite-sized city builder in which you create cute city landscapes on a small square tile.
That sounds tiny.
And we have Hell Pie.
That sounds tasty.
Hell Pie that conquers bad fur day like demonic action platformer. Oh.
Okay, intrigued.
It was shown off in the Safe for Work trailer. Oh, so it's...
So
okay,
that means there's going to be a
this.
non-safe for work.
11% gay. Oh.
Then it says, but from what we could see, expect the hand of God flipping the bird.
Reaper! Hey, gorgeous!
As well as a variety of
fuck.
Gross farting cherubs.
You son of a...
My favorite. Real fast. Have a very good day. Welcome in. I saw your comment and then I fucked up the generator. Welcome in, Day. Long time no see.
Yeah.
The generator that's like really close to me is like almost done.
Mine is just about finished as well, so I'll go get it right afterwards. Well, first I'm gonna get you.
I had an itch and it fucked me over because he ran over to me.
You
I've done
can't
that
sleep?
too.
Aww.
We have Spookalele.
Spookalele?
Yes, it's a 3D action game in which you need to play notes to fight ghosts. Actually, I kind of like that. You can also fly around on a ukulele, which is called uke boarding in the game.
It's almost 90 Fahrenheit at 5 a.m. Ooh.
God.
Oh yeah, there's a heat wave going on here too, so that fucking sucks. I feel your pain.
Please, touch the artwork.
Is this a game about a museum? This better be a game about a museum.
You didn't think it's a puzzle game, but it doesn't say what it's. It's gonna be on Switch. Lost in Play. Rendered in a beautiful children's cartoon style, Lost in Play casts you as a brother and sister who must explore dreamscapes, befriend magical creatures, and solve puzzles in order to make your way back home. Huh.
Yo, thank you for the 20 Pride bits there, Day. Thank you so much, and a happy Pride Month to you too.
Woo! Hey, Ram!
Let's all get our best Star Fox cosplays up and enjoy the holiday. That's what we call a callback. Emmy really liking the Star Fox idea.
Can I resume? Oh! No.
Wow, I just saw that bitch get fisted by Nemesis.
No, I don't want to... I don't want to fight Saren again!
Day says it's 35 degrees Celsius earlier. I don't know Celsius. Sorry, I only know Fahrenheit, like a noob. Bark. Bark.
Is she attacking you?
Nah, she just barking.
She's like, I know you're there. Yeah, she's like, I know you're there, Skylar.
She's using echolocation. Which is dope. It was hot as fuck, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Jesus, Day!
Dude.
It was like it felt 100 to here.
Oh yeah, it was hot as shit here.
It was
Hope
literally
you're okay. Well,
actually,
I'm doing quite well, thank you, Ram.
the way the moisture and everything in the air, it made it feel like 100. But it was
Ooh.
technically 80 degrees.
Subnautica below zero.
Come on, Palo. This way.
Glitch Busters, stuck on you. A 4-player co-op game where you and your team work together to defeat a mysterious computer virus in various different worlds.
You guys get my joke? It's the Ghostbusters theme, but with a glitch. It's funny.
Dude.
The key to all this is magnets. How do they work?
Ask Magneto.
Levels vary with a perspective, huh? 2D levels.
It was raining today, too, so at one point today we had really hot fucking rain raining from the sky. Which some people like. I am not a fan of hot rain.
Yes, indeed, Reaper. And
There's
right
not
here,
point
the very
in it.
first line, the very first line that's spoken in Mass Effect 2 is from an Aussie.
And it's very stereotypical. It goes, "G'day, mate. Welcome to Australia, where the toilets are reversed and boomerangs kill kangaroos." Also Mass Effect.
Miranda here is played by Yvonne Strahovski, an Australian actor who is well known for roles like 24. What was she in? 24, Chuck, and The Handmaid's Tale are some of her biggest roles. Please tell me the spacist did not survive. Do you mean Ashley? Because if you do, the answer is no.
Day, funny you mentioned that. I've actually had a heat stroke before. Skylar was actually there the day it happened. You remember that day, Sky?
Hey, he actually used this fucking thing. Yeah.
Fucking, I kept falling every way. And you yelled at me for it. I never forget, Skylar. I never fucking forget. One of these days I'm gonna strike you down while doing the Jewish mom voice. Oh, did you die?
No, Neil. I am just ascending.
Good.
Well, I wish you luck. Ascension is difficult. I've tried. You gotta do all of the shit in D&D. I just want to be the matriarch of ravens.
And now we begin one of the coolest intros in gaming history. Oh, good, Kiwi.
Fuck you, Nemesis. Fuck you. Drop me. Pull me down. Well, now I'm on a fucking hook. You feel proud of yourself, man. Yeah, he's camping. There's nothing I can do, so might as well take my chances to escape. Yep, there we go.
Apparently the hatch was nearby too. I can hear it.
Day comments, okay, one of my roommates put mayonnaise on a peanut butter sandwich. Sometimes I think he's a psychopath. I mean... God, I could say some gross shit I've eaten before. You know what? I will spare the innocent. Just know I've had worse. Just know.
Eat my
Oh! Baldy's dead.
Basic. That's a joke. Chat, it is currently 5:30 in the morning. I think that is where we're gonna end things. Because I always
That is true, Reaper.
Lately I've been pretty obsessed with falling asleep before the sun comes out. Because sometimes it fucks me up. So, we are very quickly going to raid Elvish.
Oh, well, thank you.
And then I am gonna fuck off to a different dimension.
To get up the fucked.
That's what happens in the other dimensions. Oh no, my fucking computer is doing the shit. Oh fuck, I might not be able to raid. But that is okay, because most of these lovely people watching already know your ass Elvish. So please just go check him out. We are definitely going to upload this to YouTube, because it was very funny, and we did good. And also I want the world to know that I have a 69 in both my points and my level. It's right there. Look at him. Beautiful. So thank you for watching if you're on YouTube. Extra special thanks to you fine bitches who accompanied me here on Twitch. Day asks, do I have permission to bully the funny Aussie man? You do not have my consent to bully Elvish, unless he wants you to.
Oh, I want you to.
Yeah, sometimes Elvish likes it. And that's going to be the last word of my stream. Goodbye, bitches. Sometimes